Welcome to the instructions video for the KS Premium Control Panel for Quitco or Sirocco ovens. We will now briefly explain the 5 main functions of the control panel for correct use. The Premium Control Panel is divided into 4 areas. Number 1, Data Display Area. Number 2, Function Selection Area. Number 3, Programming Configuration Area. Number 4, Program Execution Area. The Data Display Area or display screen is divided into 3 areas. Header shows information about the selected program, such as the image or its current phase. Work Area shows information about the different indicators, turbine, burner or steam permittivity, which will be green when activated, as well as the set point and actual temperature, total and remaining program time and current status of the oven. Menu allows you to modify the temperature, the remaining program time, manual steam supply, draft activation, flushing, light and partial load. The Function Selection Area contains the buttons that allow you to navigate the menu options. Cell button allows you to select any of the options. OK button executes the selected menu option. And the buttons to move the cursor and increase or decrease the selected item. The Programming Configuration Area contains the following buttons: the keypad Lock Unlock button, the button to access program selection and addition, and the button to access the oven configuration and settings. Finally, the Program Execution Area contains the Start-Stop button that, with a long press, starts and stops the oven program. The Settings panel allows you to configure the language, the date and time and their format, and the screen contrast. To create or modify a program, press the Program List button and search for a program using the cursors. Then press Cell to access the Function Selection Area. Use the cursors to select the Edit function and press OK. On the Program Values screen, you can reset the name of the program, the pictogram, and its specific characteristics on heating temperature and program, cooking time, and steam injection time and draft for each of the cooking phases. Let's look at each one in more detail. Once you have selected the program you want to assign a name, access the Function Selection Area with the Cell button and select the Edit option by pressing OK. Then return to the Function Selection Area to select the ABC option and press OK to use the keypad. Type it and press OK again. Then return to the Function Selection Area to select the Pictogram option and press OK to select the image. Once you have selected the program you want to modify, access the Function Selection Area with the Cell button and select the Edit option by pressing OK. Then use the OK button to select the values to modify, such as the heating temperature, the cooking time, and the steam injection and open draft time for each of the cooking phases. Once the program values have been defined, return to the Function Selection Area using the Cell button and select the Save option with the OK button. Remember, you cannot create or modify a program while the oven is in use. To start a program, press the Program List option. Select the desired program with the cursors and press OK. Press the Start-Stop button for a few seconds to start and/or stop the cooking program. Once the program is being executed, you can modify the program parameters manually. To do this, press the Cell button and select the parameter to modify in the Function Selection Area by pressing OK. Although it is more common to work with preset programs, some bakers prefer to work with manual programs that adapt to the specific characteristics of the raw material or the weather conditions. The manual program allows us to modify temperature, steam injection, draft activation, and activation of the interior light. To do this, select the parameter to be modified in the function selection area by pressing the OK key, and using the cursors indicate the value you want to associate with the function. When you have selected the specific values, start or stop the baking with the Start/Stop button. If you want to program the automatic activation of the oven at a certain time, it must first have a preset heating program with a set point temperature according to the oven. Press Cell to enter the function selection area and select the Time Delayed Start option by pressing OK. Using the cursors, the Time Delayed Start allows us to determine the date and time we want the oven to start working in order to preheat it before use. Once the activation values are set, press Start/Stop to start. Depending on the oven model, the internal parameters determine the software with which it operates, as well as the heating temperature or the steam injection time in the case of the manual program, for example. To modify them, press Settings. Access the function selection area using the Cell button, and select the wrench icon using the cursors and OK. To start the setting sequence, you must enter the following password. You will then see the different parameters and their specific characteristics. The most important parameters are Auto Power Off or Eco. This parameter defines the idle time in minutes, after which, without pressing the keypad or opening the oven door, the turbine and resistors will be switched off to save energy. This system does not work during baking or heating. And Efficient Temperature or ECU, which defines the lower minimum temperature at which the Auto Power Off or Eco function is deactivated. This parameter keeps the oven at that efficient temperature. In this video, we have reviewed the main features and functions of the KS Premium Control Panel that can be installed in Quickco ovens and Sirocco ovens. Description of the control panel, its areas and buttons. How to create and modify a program. How to start a program. Working with the manual program. What is the time delayed start and how to program it. And finally, how to access the internal parameters. This is the instructions video for the KS Premium Control Panel. Thank you for watching.